Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily BM. I'm Mike here with Brad, and today we're going to talk about Brad's rants with e-bikes, aging, and golfers' elbows. Plus, we're talking about gym culture, relationship traps, meta glasses, privacy, and older fans. So get ready for this crude, sarcastic, and politically incorrect podcast, and we hope you enjoy it. Catch you next time.
Hello, fuckers, it is I, Brad. I don't know why I'm coming across like that, but hey, I got my number two here with me, literally, Michael. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm so glad to be back this glorious day on the Daily BM with Brad, evidently his number two.
That's right. It's better. Well, yeah, it's always better to be number one, I guess, than number two.
Know.
Let me go ahead and start off this show. Welcome back to our second episode back since we've had a long hiatus again. We seem to take a lot of hiatuses lately. I don't know what the fuck is our deal, but that's what we do. That's what we do. We're just busy. We like to go do shit, whatever. Okay, so I would like to state for the record that anybody who rides an electric bike sometimes deserves to get run the fuck over. I'm just saying. All right, listen, seriously as shit, dude. Anybody listening to this shit right now has encountered these assholes on electric bikes has to agree with me that they deserve to get run the fuck over sometimes. And the reason why I say it is because they ignore every single fucking road sign ever, and then they look at you like you're the asshole when you almost run them over. You know what I mean? And listen, you can laugh all you want, but you know I'm right. Those guys are fucking assholes. Every single one of them. If you ride an electric bike, I think it's like vaping. If you have a vape and you're in a bar or you're in a restaurant and you're vaping and blowing this big cloud of fucking smoke out of your mouth, it falls in the same category. You are a fucking douchebag. Simple as that. There you go. So if you ride an electric bike, I automatically think you're a douchebag. Do not email me. All right?
On this episode of Old and Grouchy.
Unless you're a female with big tits, then you can email me. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, look us up. But no, seriously, man. I mean, like, I literally was driving down the road, and this asshole. Okay, so he goes straight, like he's parallel to me, right, at a light. So he crosses that stop because he has the hand, or not the hand, but the walking fucking dude, the white walking dude on it, and then
he has the right of way.
Yeah, so he has the right of way because he's also he's on an electrical bike, so that's considered a vehicle of the road. So no, he doesn't have the fucking right of way, and he's on a sidewalk, which is illegal. So if you want to start bucking out the law, that's just how it works. And so this asshole goes across, no big deal. So as my light turns green, what does he do? He cuts into the other pathway directly in front of me to go across the other way in my line of traffic. So he ignores the red hand. Anyway, and two, he's crossing a lane of traffic with oncoming, with ignoring all stoplights. So, fuck you, guy on an electric bike. You're lucky I didn't run your bald ass over. Plain and simple. There we go. There was my 3-minute rant, all right?
Oh, my gosh. You
don't even know where to go
insane.
from there, do you? Don't even know where to go from there, do you?
I mean, you just came to this episode hot. Like, I was preparing to, talk about, pottery and,
yarn,
flowers,
crochets,
floral stuff,
crocheting. And shit like that. Dude, let me go on another rant. Old age really fucking sucks. Number one, because you become old, crusty, and grouchy. But the secondary thing is fucking shit on your body starts to fall apart like that normally wouldn't. So, for instance, I've got this golfer's elbow, and it fucking sucks, bro. It is a nagging pain. I used to make fun of old people. They say, "Can you open this jar for me?" I'm like, "God, you fucking loser! You can't even open a jar." Now I get it, because it's every thing you don't realize, all the tendons in your forearms and on your elbows and shit like that, really hamper when one of them goes. Whenever one of them takes a shit, all the rest have to pick up the slack, so they always constantly hurt. So getting old sucks too. Just saying. Just saying.
Just fucking ranting. God, dog, just ranting and raving away.
Ranting 101 today, man. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, dude. It's you're falling apart. You got assholes on the road. Where else should I begin? You know what I mean? It's like, fuck.
Brad, for the record, I guess everybody, Brad's not having a good day today.
So I've got something else I want to bring up before we start getting into the heat of this.
Shocking.
Show. I know, right? Here we go.
Shocking.
So my wife and I were watching the World Cup, right? When we're watching like the games going on and shit like that. So we're watching this game, and I said, the cameramen always pan to like hot girls every freaking time. I don't know if they do that in American football anymore because I don't really watch it because the NFL has gotten so lame. But that's a whole nother podcast. So I'm sitting there going like this. I'm watching the World Cup, and I made this statement to my wife. I go, man, I was like, the cameramen really are on point, dude. They're always like showing these hot chicks. And she's like, I don't see any hot chicks on there. And I'm like going, and then so like I proceed to go online, and I'm going, see, look, they're right here. And she starts going, they're not showing those kind of girls online. And then so like the game the other day, I'm like Leonardo DiCaprio in that famous meme. Right there. You know what I mean? And she's like, oh, so you... And then I realized that really backfired on me because it literally was like, she was like, oh, so you think she's hot? And I'm like, oh, God damn it, Brad, why the fuck did you go do that shit? You know how you like have a little devil on your arm going, hey, dumbass,
yes.
You should have just shut the fuck right up, you dumbass. You know what I
mean? Yeah, that's always a catch-22, especially in your situation. You can't point that kind of stuff out. I mean, you're in trouble when they say, oh, you think they're hot? When you goddamn know very well by any beauty standard that person is incredibly attractive. Like, it's a trap. It's straight a trap. Like, it's bullshit. It's a trap. Like, don't even play that. Like, yeah, she's hot. I know she's hot. Let's just not go down that route, okay?
Yeah, and my dumbass, of course, I'm like your typical male who goes, oh, man, she's fucking hot. Oh, and does something fucking stupid, you know? It's kind of like the guy that doesn't wear sunglasses and checks out a chick's ass. It's like, hello. That's why God gave you sunglasses. Duh.
I just think you should own it. Like, just own it.
Yeah, I mean, like she made a statement. She made a statement yesterday about what were we watching? We were watching something on TV, dude, and she goes, "Wow, he's got a good butt." And I was like, "So he's got a nice ass, huh?"
I actually point that shit out for. I point that shit out for my wife and make it extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah, dude, he's got a beautiful ass.
I was like, God damn, he doesn't miss leg and ass day. The gym for sure. Check out those glutes.
So bringing up the gym, right? It's funny because like, it's so funny because women automatically assume that we're like, I mean, we do look at the girls and go, wow, that's an attractive girl working out. Whoop-de-doo. You know what I mean? But I mean, 90% of the time, guys are actually checking out other dudes. Like, you're going like, man, that guy's arms are fucking awesome, dude. I wish my arms were that big. You're sizing him
up a little bit, being like, okay, what do I need to do to get to where he's at? Or like what's going on? You know what I mean? And I don't know. Like, I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like
you're wrong.
Women, when they dress cute and sexy, they want to be noticed, but they want to be noticed by the right guys. They don't like it. Like, they don't mind it when a good looking guy notices they're attractive. It's just when like the kind of sleazy, ugly guys like you.
I was about to say, so kind of like us. All right, good.
Like, I'm sorry, I say sleazy. I meant old.
Whatever. You can say what you want. All I know is when we were
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say ugly bastard.
I'm right there with you. I mean,
I agree,
it's sad. It's sad because you're almost getting to the age where it's like, oh, the cute little old man thinks I'm cute. You know, like you're getting to that grandpa age where it's just kind of like, oh, how cute is this?
Know, right, dude? It's like when I decided to go like full on gray with the beard, go back. It's like now it's like I get the look like, hey, grandpa's so sweet. He's so nice. I'm like, oh, man, fuck you, dude. I'm 55. Kiss my ass.
He like to hell with you. But I don't know. I feel like they dress because they want to look cute. And I think they want people to pay attention. They just don't want to be ogled and stared at creepily, and
newsflash, they all want us to look, and then they want to bitch about it when you do. It's as simple as that.
You think so?
Oh, 100%, dude. Listen, any woman that listens to our show, they know I'm fucking right. They're probably sitting there laughing right now about what I'm about to say, but they all sit there and go, he's a creeper, but deep down inside, they're wearing spaghetti up their butt. I mean, really? Come on, dude. It's like when you go to the beach,
I don't know. I think it's only a creeper if he's not attractive.
Oh, that might be a poll question if we actually took polls, and actually paid attention to them. But Yeah, that would be an interesting question to the ladies. Like, is it okay if a hot dude's checking you out in the gym and then some old dude or some creeper guy that's like, I don't know, but there is, if you, I can see my face, there is a way like to just smile and then you acknowledge and you keep looking on. But then you got the guys that go and stare at you, the whole entire time.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. When
like
you're
looking
like,
at a steak or something,
Yeah, I wonder what the appropriate amount of time is to goggle.
I would say
like,
it's got to be a glance and a smile and move on. Like if it's longer than like 2 seconds, starts the longer after 2. I think 2 seconds is the threshold, and every second you go past it puts you into creeper, weirdo, serial killer. You know what I mean? So it goes into those levels.
That actually makes sense. I think if you start licking your lips, that might be a definite problem.
I was like, so when you lick your lips and just wink at them, that usually means you've got into the weirdo category. But then if you give them like that, if you give them that deer in headlights look where the eyeballs are like this and you're staring at them like for a long period of time, that's the serial killer look. Like, I want to eat your heart. I want to eat your children, That's what that look is to me. And you got guys that do that shit in the gym.
Yeah, your skin would look good mounted on my wall.
Yeah, exactly. I want to wear your ass as a hat. But yeah, so it's like
literally.
Literally. So it's like you do. But honestly, man, I've seen guys in the gym that do that shit, man. They're like sitting there staring at them, like full on stare, like they're in deep thought about their breasts. And I'm going, dude, look away, look away, look away. And they're staring like dead on.
Which is wild because I feel like in today's society, we're like oversexed as it is anyways, because it's so readily available. Like,
I agree.
I don't know why it's still so prevalent, I guess.
Here's the, I agree with you because I don't know about you, but like when you see things now, I don't know, maybe it's our age too, but it's kind of like, I'm not easily impressed. I'm just kind of like, meh, okay, whatever, move on. That's why I said the 2 second or less glance, or less glance, I think is appropriate. But you know what I mean? But anything longer than that. Now, if she makes eye contact with you and smiles back and you want to, and then she engage you in a conversation. Again, this is for you single guys. If you're married, you should be doing that shit anyway. It's a good way to get your ass in trouble. But if she acknowledges you and she's having conversational, then you can conversate back. Just don't start getting creepy and shit. So what are you doing after the gym? You want to come back to my place? Some stupid shit. There are guys that say,
that is a way to do it.
But then again, it's like, okay, he's shooting his shot. So it's like, hey, my grandfather used to tell me a long time ago, you know why you always ask a woman to fuck? Seriously.
Sometimes you get slapped, but sometimes you'll fuck.
That's right. He goes, you might get slapped a lot, but you're going to get laid a lot. So it's kind of like, shoot your shot, gentlemen. I mean, all she can say is no, right?
I don't know. I disagree. I think if they're there to work out, like, I think you should not like, if they got their headphones on and they're working out, I don't think you should go over and interrupt their workout.
Well, I think the average person that goes to the gym that actually trains doesn't want to be bothered anyway, guys or girls.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to take my headphones off to talk to you. I really don't.
Right.
So I'll usually leave that for the end of the workout. Like if I'm walking out and they take their headphone down, like if they acknowledge me and they start to take their headphone down, then I'll acknowledge them. But it's just a wave by, see you next time, because you end up seeing the same people when you're in the gym anyway. You know what I mean?
Very much
all the
so.
time. Yeah, it's like you have like the morning crew, the afternoon crew, and then the night crew people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all hit differently.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just the thing about public gyms. You'll see that the average crew that shows up, or the regulars. You'll have the regulars just like anything else.
Right.
And then
you
sometimes you strike up conversations.
And you end up being friendly with each other because it's almost like you're at home. You spend that amount of time with somebody, so it's there, So that's one thing I got to stop.
I don't have that problem with my home-based gym.
Yeah, you just talk to yourself like a freaking weirdo. You're like, you're doing great. Keep lifting. Look at these biceps, man. I wish I could look just like me. Wait, it is me.
I don't talk to myself. I pre-record myself and just work out to an interval like it's choreographed. Right when I'm hitting my preacher curls, it's like, God damn, look at the biceps on that motherfucker.
do squats. You're like, man, that guy really has a nice ass. Wait, it's me.
It's like, holy shit, that guy's glutes are fucking on fire. You're a winner. You can do this. Come on. Don't be a loser. That's I'm hoping one day that we have that type of motivation with AI. You know what I'm thinking? Have you seen you've obviously seen the Meta glasses, right?
Yes, I've seen them.
So, they use that bone audio technology where it actually just vibrates your ear canal as opposed to actually playing the sounds. Okay. So only you can hear the music or the message or the interaction. Like, wow. Even if somebody's standing next to you, they cannot hear it because it's the same technology they use in, like covert ops and stuff like that, where it vibrates that ear bone that's right above your ears. So I thought that was pretty freaking fascinating when I was looking at them.
It's funny because Meta sells them themselves, but Ray-Ban sells them too, and they're like $379 for Ray-Bans.
And so does Oakley.
Oakley sells them too?
Yeah. But what's kind of cool about it is it sees what you're seeing. So you can say, hey, Meta, what is this? And it will identify it. Like, we were at the optometrist looking at glasses, and the lady that was showing them to us, she literally was like, we put them on, and it's like she held up a water bottle, and she's like, ask it to identify the water bottle. And it was like, it's that's our Zephyr Hills 16.9 ounce, available at Amazon, Walmart, Target. And I was like, holy shit, that's wild. You can just say, hey, Meta. And the video quality, it's like I think it's a 12 megapixel camera, but they're tiny. They are so tiny. And the quality is actually really freaking good. And I was impressed with it when I saw it. And I was thinking of like where technology is going with this. But it also had me thinking of like how much content is going to be captured in the future as more and more people adopt this type of technology. You're literally going to have cameras on everything all the time.
Oh yeah. It's just like those movies you see.
Yeah.
I would probably get these Wayfarers Generation 2 by Meta. They were like only $409. You can do $34 a month at 0% APR with the firm.
Yep. And you got to put, but if you have prescriptions, you have to get them obviously with your prescription on, which jacks the price up to about $800.
Because quite honestly, living in Florida, you were, or any type where you have sunshine 24/7, I would get the shades. You know what I mean? I would just get the glasses that I can wear. All those would become my sunglasses of all time.
Yeah. I mean, I thought like how they'd be cool. Like if you're like working and you have these things on and you just have to say, it'd cool if it would have, and it probably does have integrations, but you could just say, take notes or do something like this. And it would take notes of whatever you're watching or whatever you're doing. And I think that'd be really cool for business and stuff like that. But it also makes me think, okay, it'll be wild as far as privacy goes.
Yeah.
Like where's your privacy going to end? As we become even more and more connected. They have a new one that they're coming out with that actually has like a heads up display in it, which it'll show display in the glasses that only you can see.
Oh, so it'll have a HUD. Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah. Heads up display. Yeah. And they're talking there, and there's some stuff out there. I haven't done a lot of research on this, but they're talking about building it into contacts.
What was the movie that had that girl? She was walking around. She was a spy or she was like, and then she was like going around, but she could see like all the vitals of the person walking next to her and shit like that. Dude, I think that's where we're headed to, where like you'll be able to look at an individual and the other guy's glasses, or because she was wearing contacts, like you were saying. And so like she was literally looking at an individual, and it would say their name, their age, their vitals, like and stuff like that. I thought, man, that's pretty tight, man, because her glasses were connecting with his, and it was just showing him, showing her what his glasses were.
Yeah, that wasn't a movie. That was like a little like infomercial on the dangers of future tech, because it was basically showing him like what she liked based on like her social feeds and all that kind of stuff. So he was gaming her, and then hers was trying to protect her from him gaming her. You know what I mean?
I mean, I honestly, so what do we really have privacy anymore? I don't think so. I honestly think, because think about it, the Alexa, your computers, your phones, everything's listening at all times. So who's to say? Mm-hmm. I mean, Alexa and engineers, like Amazon engineers, got busted not too long ago. What was it, a year or two ago? Because they were actually watching the videos, like they were logging into people's freaking individual devices and watching them. So if you're gunning one down, dude, somebody could have been sitting there watching you do it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I'm sure they can. I mean, they can hack in. They can hack in, and they can hack in and see what you're doing if they wanted to. I'm sure that you can remote take control of stuff.
Yeah, man, you rub and tug, and somebody watching you, man, you don't even know it.
Yeah.
So if you are watching me on my Alexa, please just send money. That's all I ask. I mean, like older fans or something. You know what I mean? Instead of only fans.
Oh, Jesus!
Just be an older fan and send me some cash. Payday,
it's also got me wondering, like with the introduction of AI and the better video quality gets, what that's going to do to the OnlyFans industry.
Oh, I know, right?
Or is there still going to be novelty in knowing that it's a real person versus an AI generated person? Or would you care?
All right, so hold on. Okay, so I just asked AI, right? Because we were sitting here talking about, I said, hey, I was like, do older guys make money, like older men make money on OnlyFans? And you know what it says? Yes, they absolutely make good money. The success for older creators relies heavily on embracing specific niches like Silver Fox or Daddy architects, targeting the right demographic. And then it's like saying it's actually in high demand. The mature aesthetic is highly sought after.
Fuck, we just created a monster. Brad's starting his own OnlyFans.
The Daily BM.
No, that's gonna be you, baby. No, I'm not old yet. I gotta be.
If I was a single man,
I'm not in that beautiful age group.
If I was a single man, and
why do you gotta be single? Why can't you just make money? It's not like it's like real.
Yeah, but dude, you're pushing a fine line there.
I think you should have that conversation with your wife. I think
I'm sure
you should
that's gonna go over real big. Hey, thanks, asshole.
So I got this amazing idea.
But think about it, dude. Just get jacked and freaking go on there and freaking start making money, man.
I don't even think you have to be jacked. I think they have I think they want soft guys, soft older guys.
Wait, what?
With a Star Wars fetish. Or Star Trek fetish.
Star Trek fetish. Good. Watch me jerk off on the bridge.
You have to do it like Kirk.
Yeah. I am getting to the point.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. The humor
is endless with that, dude. I mean, it's seriously the things you could do on that thing. They probably never run out of creative content. These females that do that shit. You gotta. I mean, I don't know. I've never been on it as far as like.
Did you get to watch the latest season of Euphoria?
No.
Where Cassidy's makes an OnlyFans page, Sydney Sweeney's character. Yeah, no. It's got a very interesting undertone to it.
How did it go?
Yeah, I definitely think you should watch it if you haven't. Euphoria season 4.
Is that the one where she dresses up like a cat or a dog or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That everybody's made these memes on the internet about her going. My girlfriend says, "I don't want to wear lingerie for you, your side chick," and it shows her going, and it shows her saying, "Woof."
Yeah, woof, woof.
I was like, "Damn, that's harsh."
See, it's just crazy to me because I think like if women just leaned into their sexuality with their men would do anything they'd want for them.
Really, you think that, huh?
I do. I do. I mean, I think if you came home and your wife was dressed up in that doggy outfit and you just walked in and you're like, well,
Throw
what
her
the
a bowl
fuck
of
are you
kibbles.
doing? Yeah, and she'd be like, woof woof. You'd be like, okay, this is fucking kind of hot. You know what I mean? And then she could be like, hey, daddy, could I get like a new pair of like blah blah blah? You'd be like, yeah, you sure can, because I'm happy go fucking lucky. Let's go.
Or you throw on a dog mask and go in there and go down.
See, you know what's funny is for me it does. I don't feel like it hits the same if a guy does it. Like
No,
it just
it is the same. It is. No,
it's fun. I feel like it's comic relief.
Hold on, you're missing my point. What I'm saying is, she's still dressed up like a dog, like her. And then she goes,
Oh
whoop,
my
whoop,
god!
and you
Oh,
go,
so you're talking about LARPing and role
and
playing?
then you
Oh
literally
Jesus!
put your
All right.
mask on, and you're like, "Arr," and you go dive in.
Yeah, you're like woof woof, motherfucker. No, that's kind of fucked up.
Put her in doggy
I
style.
don't think
just
I
the
could keep
regular
a
way.
straight face. Like I don't know. I don't think I could do that. I really
Wait,
don't.
Put the mask on or do it or her when she's in her outfit?
All of it. I think I'd lose my shit. I'd be walking
No.
like, what the fuck are you doing?
It was like you said earlier today when we were having lunch. When you said, you know what, man? It would be one of those things where we ruin it. We're like, yeah, do. We do some stupid shit. And then it's like, totally messes the whole feeling up.
Here comes animal control. Now,
Here comes animal
I just
control.
think I don't know. I think you'd have to work your way up the levels of up levels. I don't think you could jump right into like from nothing and straight into like dressing up like a puppy dog or being in a diaper. Like, you know what I mean? I think that'd be a little bit much. Just a little lingerie in the beginning would be fine. Like, let's go there.
God, dude, that is hysterical. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I could do it either, man. I think I would like literally sit there and go, okay, here we are. I'm gonna do something stupid, like put a towel on my wiener and throw it around, like go, let's get on this doggy bowl. Get on the hot dog. Yeah, I'll do something. I'd say something completely stupid.
I got your bone right here.
Dog wants a bone.
You want a little treat?
And then she goes, yeah, it's little, all right.
Teeny tiny.
It's teeny tiny,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
It's teeny tiny.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm just thinking like if they leaned, I do think though if women lean into their sexuality more, they would definitely get more out of their husbands as opposed to nagging.
But I think it goes both ways though too. Men need to do the same thing. They need to be a little bit more,
Masculine.
masculine, a little bit more direct. Yeah, because a lot of men these days, I'm saying men in their early 20s are a lot more feminine than the women, and it's like, guys, you got to pick it up a notch.
Well, it's because they've been culturally castrated.
Culturally castrated.
Yes.
All right, you got 2 minutes. Elaborate. Go.
Just think about it. Everything that makes a man has been pushed into toxic masculinity.
Okay. And who do you think's to blame of that?
Women.
Oh, damn. That's a hell of a way to close the show. Damn, ladies. You are to blame.
I mean society, but I do think the problem is just the pendulum. I think it needed to be like corralled in a little bit, but I think it spread to too much. Like I think that it just like everything became toxic masculinity.
Nah.
I think that I don't think it's women to blame. I think it's society in general. I think what happened was I've honestly, if I had to blame, I'd blame the media, and I'd blame pop culture, because they changed the narrative of what relationships are. The Cinderella movie was a prime example of that. As opposed to being like a story about a love story, it turned into, I don't need a man. I can be the ruler of the kingdom without my Prince Charming.
So in other words, you're talking about all media in general is literally.
Yeah, in general, I think so. I think it's forced women to become more masculine, and I think it's forced men to become more feminine, but not in a good way. Like as opposed to cherishing the opposite sex for their uniqueness, it's trying to push everybody into a homogeneous mindset. Like we were all the same. Like You know, it's
Good
and
points.
it's dropping the standards on both sides of the equation.
No, I
in
like
my
it.
opinion.
Let's close on that note. So, guys, we're gonna tell you right now, masculine up. It's time to masculine up, guys. Let's take it back. All right, let's get back to it. And don't listen to everything on Hollywood and the media and all that tells you how to be. Be you, be masculine, be a man. Simple as that. Mikey, before we get out of here, got any last words besides blaming women?
I think we should bring chivalry back. I think it should be a positive male role model.
And I also believe women need to be more open and accepting to that coming back too as well, and not be blinded.
Well,
I think
they will. I think they will naturally if it's done properly.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, listen. Thank you for listening to the episode, and we will be back next week, and we'll see you guys
maybe
on the flip side. Maybe.
Have a good one.
Deuces. Deuces.